Cameroon's government and separatists fighting for an independent Anglophone Cameroon are trading blamed for Saturday's attack on a school in the southwest region of the country. 7 students were killed and 12 wounded. In a statement issued on Sunday, the Cameroon government accused what it called terrorists armed with war weapons of storming the Mother Francisca International Bilingual Academy in the town of Kumba and opening fire on students. However, the separatists say only the Cameroon military could have carried out such precision attack. Capo Daniel is the deputy defense chief of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, another separatist faction.
This is an appalling attack. We condemn this attack with all the words that we possibly condemn the attack, and we have decided to launch an investigation. Unfortunately, Kumba city center is not an area that is under strong grip of our forces, but we are doing our best to make sure that we are going to unmask the people who are behind the attacks.
So who do you suppose carried out the attack on the school?
We have had some preliminary discussion with witnesses. We have spoken to a teacher. We have spoken to 2 of the parents of kids who died during that attack, unfortunate attack. And the information we gathered is that there were significant Cameroon military operation around that area in the morning. So the students on that campus had actually seen Cameroon military patrolling that area and the market area that surrounds that particular vicinity before the incident happened in the afternoon, which was not very usual. So in an area that the Cameroon military is absolutely control of, there was no way bike men would come in a convoy and carry such an attack without some type of complicity with the Cameroon military. This is not the first time that we have seen such an attack in Ambazonia. You remember in Garbu attack, we had an incident where the Cameroon military used proxy forces alongside fighting with their forces to eliminate over 23 children in the savannah states of Ambazonia. So this is just a systemic attack on our population by the Cameroon military with the hope of causing maximum chaos that can push our public to turn their back against the restoration of our statehood.
When you talk to people on the ground, they tell you that they think that the attack is likely the work of the separatists because they say the separatists have made threats before that they don't want schools to reopen.
Currently, there are just 2 factions in the Ambazonian struggle that have called for the continuation of the school boycott. The governing council of Ambazonia and the other faction led by Seseko Ayokabi. Both factions have sent out clear indication to their troops not to go after students. It will defy all logic for us to attack the same people we are defending. And I've actually spoken to some of those children. They had actually seen gunmen without uniform in their campus, and we are struggling to find out who this gunman is, but definitely this is an area controlled by the Cameroon military, and they are primarily responsible for the security in that particular environment. The gunmen, from an interview of a civilian who witnessed the whole incident, described these people as people who do not even know that area. So probably they are French Cameroon military men disguised as Ambazonian forces to attack that location. We do not believe any of our forces are responsible. The closest Ambazonian camp to that particular area is in Ekondo Titi, which are miles away from that particular vicinity. There is just no way any force under our flag or under the flag of the other faction that is also calling for school boycott to have carried out such heinous attack.
Capo Daniel is the deputy defense chief of the Ambazonia Defense Forces, another separatist faction.